got so much athleticism, yet so little acting ability.
What's going on?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 athletes who suck at acting.
You don't stand a chance, Rosie.
For this list, one acting credit is enough, as long as that athlete's performance was simply too dreadful to ignore.
Pretty big dreams, kid.
What do you know? You live in a box.
Number 10, Rosey Grier.
And we became a cohesive team that worked together, and the team began to grow and build, and they became a championship team.
He was part of the LA Rams' fearsome foursome in the mid-60s, a personal bodyguard for Robert Kennedy, and toured Vietnam with Bob Hope.
And the guys love it here because Da Nang has such a wonderful location. It's so handy to downtown Hanoi.
Yet Roosevelt Grier wasn't quite built for acting like he was for more physical jobs.
This Rosie's got the big towel.
This Rosie's got the quicker one. Bounty.
You don't stand a chance, Rosie.
I'm gonna wipe you out, Rosie.
But hey, that didn't stop him as he notched dozens upon dozens of TV gigs. This included one on The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and the rather unique 1972 film The Thing with Two Heads, in which he played a death row inmate forced to live with a white racist.
Stop this car immediately. Why don't you shut up?
Hey, that's telling him, man.
I should have known your kind stick together.
And by lived, we mean they were sewn together. Rosey himself said it best, "It's all right to cry."
It's all right to cry. It might make you feel better.
Number 9, Michael Jordan.
On the chart right to Jordan, time winding down, Michael for three. Yes!
Arguably the most admired basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan left everything behind in 1993 to pursue his dream of professional baseball, along with acting classes.
Michael Jordan has tied up the ball game with a ground double to left, and this crowd has seen what it came here for.
Well, okay, he only did one of those things, but movie executives were still greedy enough to place him alongside the Looney Tunes for an alternate story about his departure from the NBA, also known as Space Jam.
No.
Going down.
Yes, the film was a box office success, as animated films do tend to bring in the bucks. But unfortunately, MJ's acting chops didn't quite cut it for a lasting post-NBA film career.
I really enjoy playing with you guys. You guys got a lot of, well, whatever it is, you got a lot of it.
Number 8, Hulk Hogan.
Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
This professional wrestling superstar has been called the most popular and most hated man of his sport.
Hogan firing up here.
Which must have created some type of identity crisis given his bizarre acting career in both film and television.
To all my love slaves out there, Thunder Lips is here, in the flesh, baby.
Sure, it was pretty cool when Hulk appeared in Rocky III, but he must have perceived the collective applause as a cue to keep acting. And he did keep acting. Does Suburban Commando ring a bell? How about the cringe-worthy Mr. Nanny?
Remember, you're bad.
I'm bad.
Or appearing on The Love Boat alongside Bruce Jenner.
It's payback time, and I'm gonna mangle the mangler. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the match of the century.
Yes, the hits kept on coming. And ultimately, the Hulkster dipped into reality TV to cement his legacy as someone truly in love with the camera, for better or for worse.
Yeah, so basically you are sexually active.
I mean, I don't see how any of this pertains to Brooke either.
Well, I didn't say it pertained to Brooke. I was just talking to you.
Oh, you were curious about my sex life?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Number 7, Georges St-Pierre. With all due respect to GSP, he rightfully earned his spot on this list.
You will know right away that he will make a mistake by fighting me again.
During his heyday as the welterweight champion of the UFC, Georges St-Pierre rattled off 3 consecutive films, and they weren't quite on par with even the worst of Jean-Claude Van Damme's filmography.
Trust me, this is a whole new league.
Yeah, that doesn't make it any good.
Incidentally, upon the trio of 2009 releases, GSP didn't appear in another film for a good 5 years until he accepted a role in Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Je croyais que tu étais plus qu'un bouclier.
Well, he can fight. That's something, right? Number 6. Wilt Chamberlain. For a guy that once scored 100 points in a professional basketball game, and surely had some game in the romance department, you've heard the stories.
I said, there is no way in hell you could have slept with 20,000 women. I said, because there were too many nights that I saw you going back to your room with only a bag of McDonald's.
This 7'1" superstar never played the Hollywood game upon his disastrous role as Bombada in the 1984 Arnold Schwarzenegger flick, Conan the Destroyer.
It's all right. Don't be afraid. It's only a dream. It's only a dream.
Sure, Wilt Chamberlain did pull off some of his own stunts, and his delivery of lines such as "Arg" was something to behold. Unfortunately, not too many moviegoers could grasp the concept of Wilt the Stilt as a purveyor of acting knowledge.
Let me speak to Conan.
I said be off.
And by that we mean he was awful. Always keep it 100, athletes, but remember that acting requires practice too. Number 5. Brian Bosworth.
He's one of the best college linebackers I've ever seen play the game, but arguably he's one of the biggest jerks that's ever played the game.
We know this, the Boz was one bad actor. We mean really Boz, Stone Cold?
You gotta clean up on aisle 4.
Which came first, Vanilla Ice's Cool as Ice or Stone Cold? Well, all you need to know is that both films were released in 1991, which marked a dark age in American cinema.
Damn, what the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with you?
Nothing till now.
Aw, would I hurt you?
That's all right, I'll live.
But what the average moviegoer may not realize is that Boz never stopped acting. He just kept on trucking along and proceeded to be, well, not as horrible, in films like Three Kings and The Longest Yard.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I've had hot flashes all shifted. Now my nipples are killing me.
And yet somehow Brian Bosworth managed to have more acting credits than years in the NFL. Number 4. Howie Long.
He tattooed enough quarterbacks to be voted to the Pro Bowl 8 times, tying a Raider record.
For someone that's both an NFL Hall of Famer and seemingly a savvy guy in the business department, it's a shame that Howie Long could never manage to thrill moviegoers with anything besides his infamous Howie Scream. As seen in the 1996 film Broken Arrow. It's become the scream for anyone that slowly drifts away to his or her certain death. And a simple YouTube search will reveal Howie's enduring legacy. Why even go on making films when you've already reached the pinnacle of your career? Thankfully, Howie Long hung it up long ago. Number 3. Bruce Jenner.
It's something personal. But it's lucky Kruger wasn't there. Or I might have killed him.
You're just gonna have to bear with us for this one because some acting performances are simply awful. And that's all there is to it. Upon embarking on a Hollywood career after his Olympic success,
And as they come to the finish line, it is Bruce Jenner way out in front.
Bruce Jenner starred in the 1980 Village People film Can't Stop the Music, which was something.
I don't understand why a good-looking girl like you is down here in the village with a bunch of... I don't know what!
In fact, most agree that it's probably one of the worst films ever made. And Jenner earned not acclaim for his role, but rather a Golden Raspberry Award for the facepalm of a performance.
So let's get going. I got a place to rehearse this afternoon right around here. Hey! And it's free! All right!
After landing a few more TV roles throughout the 80s, Jenner moved on to bigger and better things than stupid sitcom television. He moved on to reality TV.
Calm down. I'm not calm down and relaxing. I'm the authority in this family.
Oh, you are?
Okay,
yeah.
Bruce.
Shocking.
Shocking, isn't it shocking?
Number 2, Dennis Rodman.
Pistons are winners and still champions of the world. Yeah, hard work, baby. Hard work. That's all it is. Hard work.
Like his basketball career, This actor keeps going and going and going.
It's time to get out the bench. The best defense is a strong offense, right?
From 1997's Double Team opposite Jean-Claude Van Damme to the 2013 comedy entitled Blunt movie.
Sure, I always have time for my little slugger.
I thought I was your little princess.
Exactly.
Dennis Rodman has accumulated a history of, well, being in movies? Is that the most appropriate phrase? He does in fact say words and appear on camera, but you might say that he's not quite on Hollywood's A-list, or even the D-list.
Shit.
In fact, one could argue that he's actually on plenty of shit lists. That means he's bad. But we love him because he could not give a bleep.
Were you drunk when you gave him your money?
Oh, yeah. You gotta tell the truth, right? It's in court. I was drunk.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Everyone thought he'd just die, but no one ever dreamed he'd become Destroyer, the perfect killing machine.
Nicky, is that that?
Oh! What the hell is Brett Favre doing here?
I'm in town to play the Dolphins, you dumbass.
Number 1, Shaquille O'Neal.
If you want to be number one, I'm sorry, boy, that's been done.
When a man this big with a personality this huge says, I want to make a movie, you let him do it. This concept actually has a scholarly name, and it's known as groupthink. You know, when somebody has a horrible idea, but nobody has the courage to say no to it.
Oh, what a dunk! Hey, look at him look back at morning. Oh, he came flying out of nowhere.
Upon becoming an NBA superstar by his early 20s, and after a respectable debut performance in 1994's Blue Chips.
If I couldn't play basketball, would you be trying to get me in college?
No.
Shaquille O'Neal must have thought he could do anything when he unleashed a string of flat-out brutal performances in cinematic horrors like Kazam, Freddy Got Fingered, and The Wash. In recent years, he's teamed up with Adam Sandler's Happy Madison Productions, and the devastation has at least become somewhat watchable.
Come on, big man. Lenny's got like 12 bathrooms.
I don't gotta go to the bathroom. I'm just enjoying the water.
Do you agree with our list?
But I've been in this situation many times before.
Which athlete do you think shouldn't be acting?
No one can believe the superhuman strength of Thunder Lips.
For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Yeah, whatever. I did all this for you. Nipples pierced.